So if you don't know, man, the second hurricane is coming very strong. Hurricane Milton, which was recently categorized as a Category 5 hurricane as of Monday, is about to make landfall in Florida. And if we've learned anything from the last week, probably should evacuate, probably should prepare, and companies should let their employees go home. But that's not something that's happening at all. Why do they not learn? Look, I'm as guilty as anybody else. When I get a damn tornado alarm going off outside, it's real spooky, 99 times out of 100, you're going to be fine. And my happy ass goes back to sleep because I'm dumb and tired. And if the winds take me, I'm kind of okay with dying at this point. But that's neither here nor there. You need to prepare for the one time. And if you're a company with employees that depend on you for safety, you should probably prepare every time, but they don't do that. As we learned last week with Helen, 11 people died as a result of not leaving work at Impacts Plastics in Tennessee. They didn't let them leave, and they immediately were washed away. Disgusting stuff happening there, but it's happening again right now. As you can see, Milton is ready, willing, and able, and these storms don't stop for no man, okay? No man at all, not even Galadriel. Wrong character, but you get what I'm saying, okay? You get what I'm saying. But look, dude, it's already started. It's already started. Make sure you subscribe and spread the damn message here, because this is something that I've always thought is disgusting. Ever since I've worked at big box stores and being made to work through no power tornadoes and stuff where the damn roof is getting ripped off, and I'm just sitting there in my damn Walmart shirt hoping I don't die in the back room. What a place to die at. Walmart. Anyways, it says Hurricane Milton has grown astronomically. Workers are already sharing stories of bosses putting them in danger ahead of Milton's landfall. Workers died during Hurricane Helen. They died because they weren't given time to evacuate. Why are companies not supporting their employees? It feels like basic, right? Oh, but they can leave whenever they want. A lot of people don't understand when you're living paycheck to paycheck, you can't just leave. I know you technically can. You're free to go, but the one time is what you're preparing for. 99 times out of 100, you're going to be all right, but you're going to lose your job. So people stay because they have a family to take care of. Not everybody can go live with their parents, especially not my dumb ass. I ain't trying to die. I ain't going back to the trailer park. No, thank you. Check this out. It says, I live in Southwest Florida, and literally I'm on the direct path of Hurricane Milton. I'm on an evacuation zone, less than a mile from the Gulf. I work in a retail management industry that is in no way essential. After waiting all weekend to see if the corporate overlords would say we're closed until further notice, I got notice today that we're business as usual until Tuesday night. We close at 9 p.m. This storm is hitting Wednesday. This gives me no time to evacuate or prepare accordingly. That is insane. My dad is begging me to come up north because I can't work. My main worry is that we have a high chance of 10 plus foot storm surge. I want to leave, but I can't risk not having a home and then getting fired. That's what I'm saying, man. Florida labor laws are the worst as well, so I don't think there'll be a way to fight that. TLDR, greedy ass business who don't even pretend that they care about you. Really hope I'm underwater in the next few days. Look, dude, and that's the issue. They don't even pretend like they care because they don't. And should they? Should they pretend like they care? I don't really know if a false sense of caring is what you need. What you need is just a law in place that's like, hey, if the world's coming to an end, you're allowed to leave. 72-hour notice, right? I feel like that's very reasonable. What do you think? Yeah, maybe you don't. Maybe you don't. Maybe you think I'm a dumbass redneck man. But I disagree about that comment. No, it's fine. Look at this. It says, direct hurricane to hit Tampa, but boss still expects us to log in, boys. For context, I work for the government, and we're about to get a direct hit from Hurricane Milton. Our bosses have said if that we evacuate, we are allowed to take your laptop with you. Oh my God, dude. I'm so stressed trying to prepare and not certain if I'll evacuate, but I'm essentially surrounded by flood zones. I'm expected power loss and possible wind damage to our apartment. We don't even have storm windows, and the apartment is wood framed, but we're about 8 miles from the edge of the bay. I don't know what to do. I'm already on thin ice. The implication is that because we're essential workers and we work remote, asking for time off isn't appropriate. They can outright say that, but the pressure is there. What would you do? I would leave immediately. My happy ass would be gone because I know now. Now, look, it is a different situation. I can leave and look for another job. A lot of people can't. That is the caveat. That's what a lot of people miss. You can't leave because you will be fired, right? Oh, well, you can just get another job. I wish it worked that way. It doesn't. My resume was stacked and it took me a month to get another job. A month. Okay. What happens in that month? I had some money in my savings. What if you don't? Herein lies the issue. People should be paid when these things happen, and they should be allowed to leave 72 hours minimum before it does, right? And if it's Yellowstone National Park going off, maybe a week before, if you knew. It's going to be bad. That's another story altogether. But there's a lot of stories like this. There's a lot of people missing right now. A lot of people missing right now. And no one seems to damn care. See, the issue is, what happens? What happens if it just drains a little bit? And then your boss is like, told you so, you're fired. And you don't have any money in your savings account because you're struggling, like a lot of people are nowadays with freaking inflation. I go to Costco at $600. It's crazy. So herein lies the problem. What do you do in that situation? Do you just lose everything, or do you risk it for the biscuit? A lot of people risk it for the biscuit. And that's not an unreasonable stance. I don't think it is at all.